That's not supposed to be there.
Holy shit.
That's nice oil, by the way.
Yeah, there isn't supposed to be oil in the in your drive shaft. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. So today we're installing underglow under the Unimog.
Yeah. So we're replacing a seal from the gearbox to the front axle. It started leaking on the way to Denmark.
It started a little bit leaking and it was getting worse.
And now there's like a dead spot in the grass where all the gearbox oil went. No, it's not that bad, but
it only leaks when you drive.
Yeah, so it's time to do that. Yes, as you can see, this is not okay. Fuck, yeah, there. So this is leaking quite a bit. The drive shaft to the front is probably full of transmission oil, and the gearbox is probably pretty low.
Yes.
So
we had some cardboard prepared.
Cardboard with G parts, because my dad drives a Jeep, so we have like boxes for G parts. We'll do this like...
Because yes, the Jeeps also break down a lot.
Yes.
Also something I need to replace.
Oh!
So that's where the puffs on... Yeah, I already once tried to fix it, but need to get a new one. So that will be in a future video probably.
Now it just sounds way better, as it already does.
That's why I'm thinking of buying a...
Cherry bomb.
Yeah, well, not...
You're gonna do that one first?
Yeah. No other way.
Ooh, that oil looks terrible.
Yeah, that's burned. It's not even... Oh.
It still has some viscosity left.
It's still a little bit... it's not as bad
It's a bit vicious.
On the dipstick it was really bad.
Oh, it's not terrible, it's not great. Let me just get this in the light. And well, that's disgusting. Odin is now removing the booth.
Yeah, luckily this is already an upgraded booth.
Yeah, it's already aftermarket, so it already has a split. Let me see if I get you guys
It's funny because the VW Beetles also have similar boots on the drive shafts, 2 of them, and they have the same thing. If you have them original, they're one piece, you can't split them. So you have to cut them open, remove them, and get new ones like this that you bolt. That's not supposed to be there.
Holy shit.
That's nice oil, by the way.
Yeah, there isn't supposed to be oil in the in your drive shaft. Torque tube. There she is. While he's doing that, I'm making sure that I'm in the way doing something else. We are needling this old rim with the needle gun there, and as you can see, it's better. This is how it was with all the flaky stuff. 7 different layers of stuff on there. So we're cleaning that one because I got a spare tire for Odin, finally.
Look what I made, art.
You're being a smart man.
Yes, so the side plate of the gearbox have different sizes bolts in there. And if you put a long one in this one, you will block this gear.
Yeah, so let's not do that.
Yeah.
How does it look in there? Let's take a look.
That's a very good question.
This is first.
Yeah.
Second.
Yeah.
Third.
Yeah.
4th,
Yeah.
6th,
Yeah.
5th and 6th, sorry.
Okay. Put it in reverse?
1st,
Reverse.
reverse. That's reverse.
Do that again?
It isn't rusty, it isn't crusty, it's
It isn't like
It's,
the old one. I can
okay.
remember like you have to look back, look at the video. We'll put it up somewhere here.
yeah,
somewhere.
I think I have video somewhere of the old gearbox that's still somewhere out there collecting rust.
You can link to the rebuild video of this one.
Somewhere
Just
here.
somewhere. You have to figure that out. You have to do that in the.
I'm gonna do the thing.
Yeah.
I hope. Your floor is getting oiled.
No. We put cardboard down. Look. Oh.
Hey, he drives a Jeep, so this is normal.
I mean, he put sand for us down to.
Yeah, my
absorb
dad just got a little bit of sand out of the underside of his Wrangler. I mean, it's just a little bit. So, you know, just in case, it's already there. What you doing?
Disconnecting the front axle.
Yes.
Because what I tried to do didn't work, sadly.
Yeah. The thing is, to remove the front axle, the axle has to go a little bit that way.
Forward,
And-
down, and a little bit to the driver's side.
Yes. Or else this ring here interferes with your gearbox castings. So, yep, that's what we're doing. So we disconnected the shock absorbers. Now we are disconnecting the steering.
Doei.
So we're just gonna ignore that the entire Unimog just shifted 5 centimeters to a side.
Did it?
Yes.
Okay. Good.
It's totally not sketchy.
Yeah, maybe I should have put the jack a little bit to the left.
Yeah, maybe. It's only 3.5 tons. There's nothing.
Nothing sketchy about this?
Dude. Dude.
Maybe now, if I push like this, can you?
Dude. I'm not sticking my fingers between there. You nut job.
Yeah, let's not do that. Maybe here in the center of the
Something.
axle. I don't know.
We got some stabilizing sand.
Yes, it's to stabilize the jack. We managed to move the front axle forward by detaching everything and sliding axles forward while steering it one way, then steering the other way, moving it backwards, and repeat that in several steps. And now the axle is, as you see, not centered anymore. It's a little bit to the right. Yes.
Very important.
Have a little beverage. So now it looks weird on this side because and now we can reach these bolts here. Undo all them and hopefully drop this axle a bit and reach the seal. The saga continues. It's the next day.
Next day, painting a rim.
Yes, he's painting one of the spare rims, making it beautiful again for the spare tire. And I'm working on the gearbox again. So we left it yesterday as this. Yes, we know this is not the way you're supposed to do it, but I tapped out the big ring that is in here with a screwdriver. Somebody already well mangled it before me, so we're gonna see if we can replace this. And after you get that big castle nut off, there is, as you can see, a securing plate there that we need to get out.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
We made a special tool to pull the flange out. We will show you the tool in a little bit.
There we go.
There we go.
Aha!
There it is.
What do you know? Something actually worked today. Nice. But you can see it has been leaking a bit. Yeah. Yeah. It was a leaky boy.
Yes.
There's the flange thingy. And this is the tool we made. Just a little adapter.
Pulled out the old
Oil seal.
oil seal for the new seal. You can see how different these sides are. I hope it focuses.
Yeah, a little bit.
But what I also notice is when I read the text on it, on the old one, it says Hintergetrieben as nog something, which means rear axle seal. And yes, there's a difference between the front seal and the back seal. They're two different seals. So
It says, I don't know if you can read that, but it says Getriebe Hinterachse. Yeah.
So the person who worked on this before us put in the wrong seal.
And
So it's sealed until it didn't anymore, then it started leaking really very bad. Yeah.
yay. But it's out and we
It's
have a new
out
one.
and we have a new one, and
We've got finally also have the U-joint thingamajigs out, and well, it's I don't know if you can see that, but the old one is a little bit pitted. So waiting to order those.
yeah, need to do that tonight and hope they will be next week.
Yeah.
It's also been turning in here, I believe.
Yeah. It looks like it's yeah, it's yeah. Yeah. So luckily we catch that. It could have been way bad. So, okay, the flange and oil seal are back in place.
Hammered the seal back in place carefully.
Yep.
And then push the
Hub thingy.
back on with our second very special tool. So in the middle there's a bolt. Now I know what some of you gonna say, you shouldn't use that for that. And you can put that on the axle and you can like screw this and then push it back on. Do put a nut on the end so you won't pull the rod, twist the...
Yeah, you don't want to push the thread all the way into your gearbox.
No.
That's bad, okay? Yeah, so parts we need to order: the castle nut, shock absorbers, because these one are also, well,
Fucked.
shocked.
Beyond
The, well, U-joint thingy,
the joint.
and, well,
Packing a seal for between the axle and the hub.
yeah, some seals, some gaskets. That's
Gaskets.
the gaskets.
That's the word.
Hopefully we will have them next weekend. For you, this is probably next week, hopefully. Good morning, Odin.
Good morning.
It's the next weekend, and unfortunately, we're still waiting for
More
the mailman and parts. So in the meantime, this weekend we will be starting on a project that we've been putting off for at least 5 years.
Almost. I think it's like it's probably a year and a half by now.
Yeah. So we are installing the new steering column.
Yes.
Because someone has, like about 5 years ago, has put the old one back together wrong. I don't know who it was.
Yeah. It starts with a T and ends at OM.
So we mangled this entire part here, and the steering on this Unimog has been a bit rough. It's doable, but it's you need some elbow grease.
Yeah. We also got new shock breakers to install.
Shock absorbers, yes. So we've got the heavy duties in the back. Yes, these parts that were optional, those did came in. Because of course that's how it always goes.
The parts you don't really need are on time, and the parts you need are not on time.
So Odin is going to go with the heavy duty shocks on the back.
Yeah, because
From, what's that, Fabi?
maybe, apparently.
Fabi.
Because the rear is the heavier part of the Unimog. It weighs about 2 tons, the rear, I believe. And the front is about a ton.
Yep. And in the front, we'll just go with the normal standard shock absorbers. And without the things attached, I'm gonna turn the wheel a bit, Odin.
Yeah.
You can just feel the bearings in there, like look. That's not how it's supposed to be. So yeah, it's about time we do that. Is this the right position?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Odin is down there somewhere, removing a
Trying to remove, and it's not going.
thingy. The pedals are in the way of the light. There you go.
Cotter pin, that's the English word.
We loosened the big crown nut there. Also the horn is now loose because that's fixed on the thing,
On the steering.
on the steering. This is like a very strange slotted bolt here that just, there we go. Yeah. Oh, steering column is moving.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good thing. So, need to take this off, and this thing off.
Yep.
For the other one.
We're gonna lube all things up with the WD something.
Yeah, I need a new one because that one is almost empty.
And we're gonna try and figure this out.
So, after a lot of hammering, we got the that part off, that extra piece of housing. We spent an hour, if not more, hammering. It's I think you can see it better. There's rust inside, so need to clean that off. And then this piece can go on the new axle, on the new steering housing. There. But first we clean it up, and we'll see.
the Newcastle nut, and it's an OEM. Oh.
En schildmutter.
Schlitmutter. It's a slotted knot, basically. And the date is December of '82.
It's really sticky.
Ooh, conserving oil.
Yay, very old conserving oil.
Nice.
So, I'm gonna clean this up so I can thread it on.
We actually bought the special tool for this one.
Yeah.
We got the, because we wanted to make it ourselves, but Van Parts also had the, correct tool for this. And since mostly when one of those joints fails, there's bound to be others joining that.
Yeah, since we got 2 Unimogs.
And, well, basically Roy also has a Unimog, so...
So
Yeah.
that multiplies the
Usage.
the chance of usage by 6.
So yeah, we got this one. And then we can install it correctly so it doesn't end up looking just like this one here. That's completely destroyed by the previous guy that wanted to install it. So yeah, we got that tool. Yeah, specialty tools.
Now it's on further. Yes.
Better.
Papa.
Handy tool. It's like it was made for this.
But it is, Tom. It is made for this.
Oh. Since when are we using the correct tools? That's new.
I think that's enough.
Looks about right.
Place the spacing ring that goes around here. So this ring goes here. I said this ring goes here.
It was a little bit
Bent, but we slapped it in the right place again. All that ring does is it spaces against the against this ring. So this ring goes in farther or less. You have these in several sizes.
Yeah.
Which differ like a few few hundred millimeters apart. According to the manual, the official manual, there also should be a seal here, which actually fits. I have no idea why there should be a seal here, but the manual said there should be a seal here. Basically.
Different seal.
So we're gonna put a seal there.
Oh, now you see the Dodge. It's empty. There's been progress on the Dodge as well. I'm actually been working on this thing. It's going back together. We still have some leaky things there. But yeah. And sad news is I will probably be selling this one. Yeah. But anyways, back to the Unimog stuff.
What do we have?
Oil.
Gearbox oil. I just need a little bit. Break your walking backwards.
I was trying to be a professional cameraman.
Yeah, is that smart in this garage?
I failed.
So, I think you can see me. Hi. This is the like the outside housing. This bolt. You have to put this bolt here now, or else you won't never ever be able to. The bolt goes here, and when you want to get it out, when the axle's back in place, it will hit the gearbox. Yes, grandiose design.
Now can help you raise the raise this. Hello, there's my butt.
Hold on, back.
I was ready.
You were a bit too ready.
I hear that more often. Anyway.
If we lift it, then I can tighten this one. Yeah, I think you can let go now.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Okay. There's something poking in the back. It's a mud flap. Ow. Okay.
Stuck again. There we go.
It needs to be up a little bit more, I think.
Try it like that. Maybe too much, but can you go a little bit up?
Yes, I will. It's totally not heavy.
Hou je hem nog?
We do have jacks, you know.
We do. Laat maar voorzichtig los. Laat maar voorzichtig los. Is this go here? Okay. So 6 bolts.
How about that?
I have 6 bolts and 10 holes. Yeah, figure that one out.
Yes. It's a Chevy 10 bolt, but it only needs 6 bolts.
Yeah, I don't know why exactly.
It's because the 411 has 4 bolt axles,
Yeah.
but the gearbox is the same.
Yeah, but
So
then
you
why are
can-
there?
You can also do the cross thing.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That's why it's weird, okay? It's German over-engineered gearbox.
Well, if it was over-engineered, it wouldn't be as hard to disassemble.
That's why it's over-engineered. It's too tight, too small.
Yeah.
Indeed.
If you wonder why, you need to do all this, we don't know. We also wonder why they didn't just like make like this ring in 2 pieces, like just bolt it together or something.
You don't know why they didn't just get another hobby.
I know why. Because I met you.
Oh, yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, I did this to you.
You did this to me. It's all your fault. Do any of you guys have like a friend that made you do a hobby and then you're like why did I start this? No, I was already into cars.
I mean, you know the exact words when I gave you the keys. They were congratulations with your new hobby.
Yeah, and I said, well, it's just bigger.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, drive shaft is being installed. All the locking plate tabs have been tapped.
Not all of them, but I'm working on it.
After this, all of the locking pin tabs will be tapped. While you're doing that, let me just go ahead and tell you guys that our numbered plates for your ridge plate holders are back in stock. So if you need like a set of these, I can make those for only $35. For only 35 euros. Without shipping, of course.
Yes, and
But you can get those at armytruckdom.nl. Back to Odin. Odin Cam. He's still doing the one bolt. It's almost there. This is the moment he realized he was going the wrong way.
No, I'm not.
So we put all these bolts here in. Odin already put on the boot, needs to be clamped. And now, get here you stupid lamp. We aligned the springs with the axle using some very professional techniques. So there's a bolt in there, bolt in there. Now we're going to lower it. Or Odin already did lower it, I think.
Yeah, not all the way, but...
Yep. And we will probably be doing this a couple of times to get everything aligned.
Yeah, it should.
Oh. Seriously?
Yeah.
First try?
First try.
Wow. Yeah. Everything looks aligned-ish. I mean, if that's in, it should be aligned, right? Yes. This is how the new shocks are being mounted. They're downward facing shocks.
No.
So they will be absorbing all the shocks from the road.
Yeah, sure.
Because that's how that works.
Yeah, sure.
Doing all the things. Yeah, everything's in. The steering goes a whole lot further than before. So now it's the same as in my Unimog. And that's probably how it should be. So what do you think, Odin? Not much, yes, okay. But about the Unimog. The steering box is in. We filled it with gearbox oil. Because, well, there's nothing in the books that said.
I couldn't find the page with all the oils for some reason.
So maybe we done that wrong, but hey, it's in there now, so
That's oil.
it has oil, sort of. Everything is bolted back. The axle is completely back in its place. Everything has been bolted down and secured. Gearbox is full of oil. So
Yeah.
start her up, go for a test drive. Oh,
Something's in the way.
he wants more beer. It's the beer tax. So how does he drive?
Great. The steering is so super now. Like, I couldn't do this before.
Fuck hell. Yeah.
And the shocks are a really good improvement.
Yes. Go left here. Then we can really test the shocks for a bit.
Oh, that's the
Army Truck Tom test track. Patent pending. It feels a lot firmer.
The back feels a lot better.
Yeah, the front also.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching this episode of replacing everything on the front again. Different parts this time, smaller.
Yes.
Smaller. But yeah, so like and subscribe, and we'll be seeing you next events and all stuff. Check out our website for merchandise and more, and support us via coffee.
Yes.
Thank you, bye!
Bye-bye.
I knew this was going to happen. I knew it! Bye!